What if you wished you were a bunny? Then, magically, you became a bunny. What would you do all day? Where would you live? What would you eat? Where would you sleep? So many questions. Let's hop into it. If you were a bunny, how would you grow? Bunnies start as tiny babies called kits. They are born with closed eyes and no fur. But soon they grow soft fur, open their eyes, and learn to hop, hop, hop. A baby bunny called a kit was just like you when you were born. Like a kit, you were born with your eyes closed too. Why this content is helpful. It introduces growth, development, and how animals change, just like your little one does. If you were a bunny, how would you look? Bunnies are just like us. They all come in different colors, shapes, and sizes. If you were a bunny, you might have long, floppy ears. Or short, perky ones. You'd have a fluffy cotton tail, soft fur, and a twitchy little nose. Some bunnies are white, some are brown, gray, or even spotted. If you were a bunny, your big back feet would help you hop high and fast. Try this at home. Can you hop like a bunny? Can you wiggle your nose like a bunny? What color would your bunny fur be? If you were a bunny, where would you live? If you were a bunny, you'd live in a cozy burrow under the ground. Bunnies love their cozy underground burrows because it's warm, safe, and has twisty tunnels just for bunny families. Sometimes bunnies also hide in bushes or tall grass to stay safe. Why this content is helpful. This content teaches about animal homes and natural habitats in a kid-friendly way. Let's grow our brain. Where do bunnies live? A. In underground burrows. B. In lakes. Or C. In the sky. A. In underground burrows. That's correct. Good job. Bunnies live in underground burrows to stay safe and warm. If you were a bunny, what would you eat? Bunnies love to munch. They eat fresh green grass, crunchy carrots, leafy veggies, and yummy clover. Nibble, nibble, nibble. If you were a bunny, what would you eat? Fresh green grass? Crunchy carrots? Or a yummy clover? Why this content is helpful. Teaches children healthy eating habits and introduces plant-based diets in animals. If you were a bunny, what sound would you make? Bunnies don't bark or meow. But they can thump their feet when scared. And sometimes they squeak or growl softly. Mostly, bunnies are quiet, but their ears always listen. Shh, quiet. Why this content is helpful. Builds auditory awareness and helps kids appreciate quiet communication. As we learned, bunnies are quiet animals. That's why they need your help to sing the ABC song. Let's help the bunnies sing the ABC song. Can you help the bunnies sing the ABC song? Yes! Let's help the bunnies sing the ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
If you were a bunny, would you like hot or cold weather? Bunnies like cool, breezy weather. Not too hot and not too cold. In summer, to keep cool, they stay in the shade or burrow underground. In winter, wild bunnies grow thicker fur to stay warm and snuggle in cozy nests. Why this content is helpful: introduces animal adaptation and connects to seasonal changes children experience. If you were a bunny, where would you sleep? Bunnies don't sleep in beds like you and I do.
Uh-oh.
They curl up in cozy burrows, under leaves or in soft nests made of grass and fur. Why this content is helpful: this links to bedtime routines for little ones and encourages imaginative thinking. Some bunnies even nap with their eyes open so they can watch for danger. This keeps them safe and lets them relax at the same time. Bunnies are always alert, even while napping.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the
How can we help bunnies? When we visit places that wild bunnies might live, like parks, gardens, or even our own backyard, we can help them by keeping their homes clean and safe. We can pick up trash and put it in the right bin. Stuff like food scraps, dirty napkins, and candy wrappers in the trash can. Trash are things that can't be used again. Place recyclables in the right bin. Recyclable things are some things that we use every day that can be used again. Those go in the recycle bin. Recyclable things are like plastic bottles, paper, and empty boxes. They can be turned into something new again. We can also help our wild bunny friends by staying on trails when we visit them in parks, keep pets away from bunny homes, watch bunnies from afar and not chase them. Bunnies are our wild friends, and we show love by being kind. Why this content is helpful. Promotes empathy, respect for nature, and responsibility. Great for young learners. It's time to move our bodies and exercise. Let's dance. Let's practice keeping the earth clean by playing a fun game. Trash or recycling? I'll say an item, and you tell me where it goes. In the trash can or in the recycle bin? Let's begin. A banana peel. Does that go in the trash can or in the recycle bin? Trash can. That's correct. What about a water bottle? Does that go in the trash can or the recycle bin? Recycle bin. That is correct. We can reuse that water bottle to make something new. What about a dirty diaper? Does that go in the trash can or the recycle bin? In the trash can. That's correct. We cannot make something new with a dirty diaper, so it belongs in the trash can. What about an empty yogurt cup? Does that belong in the trash can or the recycle bin? That's correct! The recycle bin. What about an empty box? Does that belong in the recycle bin or the trash can? That's correct! The recycle bin. You're doing amazing. What about a used tissue? Does that belong in the recycle bin or the trash can? That's correct! The trash can. It belongs in the trash can because we can't use it again or make something new out of it. You're so good at this. What about an empty soda can? Does that belong in the trash can or the recycle bin? The recycle bin! Good job! Great job, friends. You did amazing. Give yourselves a big hug. You deserve it. Let's draw and color a gray bunny. Did you know bunnies have superpower ears? Their long ears can turn like little satellite dishes to hear sounds from far away, even a leaf rustling in the wind. Let's color our bunny gray.
The very hungry caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg, came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly.
Sofia. Are you ready to feel strong, smart, and amazing today? Let's say some special words together. Place your hand on your big, beautiful heart. And repeat after me. Ready? I am loved. I am smart. I am strong. I am brave. I like to share. I am a good friend. I believe in myself. I am important. Yes, you are. I am important. I am helpful. I am helpful. I love myself so much. Yes. I am wonderful. Great job, everyone. You did it. You said those magical words. You are truly amazing just the way you are. Remember, whenever you feel unsure, you can say these words to yourself. They will make you feel big and strong. Yes, they're like magic words. Give yourself a big hug. See you next time, friends. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, friends. I'm having a wonderful time with you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell button so you're notified when all new videos are released. Let's keep learning and growing together.